It's like Saturday morning. Nope, sorry, wrong again. It's like Saturday afternoon. We just woke up. Friggin' 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Girlfriend's downstairs gagging. Don't know what the hell's going on there, but whatever. And it's pissing rain out. Right on. Just started pissing. Fucking beauty. And welcome to my vlog. So originally the battle plan was we were going to go to Leisure Farms tonight and go to their haunted adult night thingamajig and friggin' have a good time and stuff, but if it's piss and rain, I kind of don't want to go trekking through the mud and getting even sicker than I already am. So friggin' rain cocking over the program every chance it can. That's the way she goes. I forgot my phone again. So oh shit. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go to the mall, hang out there for a bit, and go from there. So let's hammer down. Alright, well, slight change of plans here. We're going to Burger World. I'm gonna get a bite to eat and just give her. Oh, frig's sakes, it's Om Nom time. Okay, Om Noms is done, and now we're at the friggin' mall. I'm not sure if the wind's cocking over the program, probably is. We're at the mall. Alrighty, well, we're home now, and yeah, we just went to the mall, browsed around for a bit, don't even know why we bothered. We didn't really want to look at anything in there. Originally, the girlfriend wanted to go to the mall to get something to eat, but we ended up going to Burger World instead because they have home-cooked meals, and they're pretty friggin' tasty, so frag it. Went to Burger World, had a hot beef sandwich. Friggin' love that kind. Then, like I said, we went to the mall, looked around, looked at computers and stuff, and video games and stuff, and girlfriend's trying to convince me to get back into World of Warcraft and stuff, but that's not going to happen and stuff, because I can't let that game take me over again. Let me tell you, World of Warcraft was like the worst addiction of my life. I remember getting into that game, and literally, I would come home from work at midnight, I would play till like 8 o'clock in the morning, go back to work, get off at 4, and just keep playing. I would barely sleep just to play that game. It was really, really bad. So because of this, when I canceled my account, it was the roughest 2-week withdrawal ever. Yeah, literally, guys, withdrawal. I withdraw from World of friggin' Warcraft. How cocked is that? So once I was finally done with that and moved on, it's been awesome. And then a few years ago, I did reactivate my account. Played it for a bit, but it got boring. I just couldn't get back into the game, so I turned it back off. And now here we are. Just trying to get me back in because there's a new expansion out. And I farted. But I just can't do it. So frig it, you know. Just gonna. She wants my characters from my account, so what I might do is reactivate the account, then she can basically merge my account with her account, and there you go. She can have it. Because I honestly don't think I ever want to play World of Warcraft again, because that game is a time-consuming time vampire. I already got one of those. It's called Minecraft. And vlogging, obviously. That's my MMORPG. Vlogging. Yup. That's my MMORPG. That's what I do. Friggin' vlog. But, I guarantee you if I got back into World of Warcraft, these videos that I make every day would go from being 15 to 30 minutes long. They would go down to like 5 to 10 minutes long because I'd be so hooked on killing things, and all I would be talking about is World of Warcraft. And I honestly don't want to be doing that. So, any hoozle on that note. I don't know if we're going to Leisure Farms tonight because the weather's off on raining and it's all dirt out there and stuff, so it's going to be like mud. My shoes suck in that type of terrain. I don't want to be trenching through a cornfield being chased after by a guy with a chainsaw and mud and these shitty shoes. Like a horror film all over again. So frig it. So probably not going to bother doing that. But we'll see what happens. If it clears up later on, which it's not supposed to, but if it does, then right on. But we'll have to see what we get into. Also, the girlfriend's brother was like, oh, there's a couple movies playing tonight. Something called Blooper. No idea what the hell that one's about. But it's playing tonight as well as a bunch of others, so I don't know. We might get into those, or we might just say frig it and stay home. We'll have to see what we get into, see what we do. Just friggin' give her, you know. But yeah, well, that's the battle plan, so I'm going to head her back inside. I got a coffee waiting for me that I want to pound, and then maybe that'll wake me up and give me a little bit of energy. And we're just going to give her, so frig yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Well, it was sunny out a little bit ago, and now the clouds are moving in, and yup, it rained again. Frig sakes. Well, at least the weather isn't completely frigged over. Or weekend, I should say. Not the weather. The weather's frigged over, but this weekend's not completely frigged over. Tomorrow we're going to my parents' house. Gonna hang out there for a bit and see what we do. But I don't know about this Leisure Farms thing because this grass is soaked, which means the cornfields will be soaked. And I really don't want to be walking around in the rain. I've said that like a bunch today, so you guys are aware how much I really do not want to be walking around in the rain. So I have no idea what we're going to get into tonight. Just going to go with it. I do not want to get into the beers though, that much I'm just certain of. But for supper, we're probably just going to do a lasagna. No, I'm not cooking it. We're just going to we got a pre-made lasagna in the freezer. So just going to drive that into the oven and friggin' have at her. It's going to be awesome. I think so. Lasagna. Yummy. Alrighty, well, we called Leisure Farms to see what's going on tonight. They're having their thing. And apparently the haunted corn maze is canceled due to all the rain and such that they've had. Apparently the terrain's too slippery and muddy and there'll be too many accidents. So all they're doing is the friggin' haunted barn. So we decided, frig it, we're not going to bother. We're going to skip out on it and go another time when hopefully the weather's nicer. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. As you saw, we're making lasagna for supper. It was one of those pre-made friggin' box jobbies from the grocery store. We got it cooking right now. We were going to order pizza, but you know what? We decided this was probably a better idea because we already have it here. It's already paid for, so why waste money? I think it was a smart idea. For tonight, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we'll probably just chill out, relax, watch some movies, just take her easy. Frig it. You know, the weekend's here. I know it's time for some beer, but I don't have any beer, so frig it. I'm tempted to go pick up an 8-pack from the beer store because tonight T-Man's Carts is doing a live show, and I figured, you know, I'll get a little liquored up and hop into a live show with them and friggin' be drunk. It'll be fun. So today's been a pretty chill day, you know, despite the fact that it's actually cold out. It's about 4 degrees out right now. Kind of on the burr factor, debating on busting out the red jacket, which will be coming out shortly, let me tell you. But I've been debating on busting that thing back out because she has a tidbit nipply out, but frig it. Well, yeah, she's winter's coming, that's for sure. There was a request for me to take a drive up Lee's Road with all the fall colors. I really don't usually take that street for any reason whatsoever. I never take that road. It's kind of a hazardous road too because all the deer and stuff and all the sharp corners. So when you're coming around a corner, you got to take her slow. And be careful, just like I did when I shit my pants. Made sure to be careful. Because you could come around the corner, there could be a big son of a bitch moose there just sitting there looking like an idiot, and you clobber into him, and there goes your car. So I usually don't take that road too often, but I might do it one day. I know Catpiss likes to do that when we go for a coffee and a cruise, but we go at night. So the video, you wouldn't see shit. But yeah, friggin' Lee's Road. Remember back in the day, my buddy had a Volkswagen Golf, and he did something to suspension to tighten it up, and he wanted to take it for a rally test. And we rally tested on Lee's Road, and he was like e-braking around corners, drifting like he's in Japan and shit. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, this is awesome. I'm like, dude, it's a Golf, 1.8 liter CL, 92 horsepower. Come on, stop it. You know, don't be an idiot. But yeah, he was just giving around the corners and stuff, and he was like, yeah, no, new suspension makes this car handle awesome. VW Golfs, they look like little minivans. But he freaking had a blast doing it, so whatevs, you know, more power to him. Beefed up his suspension by making it stiffer so he can corner harder, apparently. I don't know why, you know, he shouldn't be cornering at 50 kilometers an hour, but some people do it, so more power to him. Any friggin' hoozle, I'm going to head her back inside and check on that lasagna, see how that's going. And, I don't know. Just gonna give her. Holy shit! Look at that lasagna. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the lasagna. Look at it. Look at it. It's so freaking yummy. Alrighty, well, it's like 9 o'clock and stuff. A live show from T-Man's gonna start soon. We finished eating, and I really want an 8-pack or a dozen beer. I don't know. Haven't decided on the quantity yet. But frig it. I know. Adam, what about your diet? Diet. I'm just cutting out sugars, but I'm fucking it over today by drinking beer, so frig it. You know? Been good all week, been off the pop all week on the Mio and drinking just flat water and, well, tap water. But it's okay to drink tap water up here because it's clean. So, I'm drinking it all my life and I haven't turned out weird. But, you know, frig sakes. Yeah, just taking her easy. Nothing going on tonight, so I'm just going to get liquored up at home. And probably chop up a video and call her a night. You know, it's the way she goes.
lasagna was friggin' awesome. We originally were going to go for ice cream and then grab a case of beer and go home. But the girlfriend decided that ice cream wouldn't be a good idea, and I kind of agree with her because, yeah, you know, I'm lactose intolerant and stuff. So me on the ice cream equals me on the toilet crying all night. So it's probably not a good idea. I do agree with her on that one. Yeah, it's 4 degrees out right now. This is ridiculous. Not really, because, you know, it is October. I really wonder if we're going to be in for a hell of a winter this year. Hoping not. I hate those minus 35s. You know, my luck, all the insulation we put in for the plumbing, the damn rodents took it all out. Sons of bitches. So chances are my pipes are going to freeze and burst this year again. Love that kind. Just leave the water in the sink going, but you do that there and stupid Felix climbs up on the cupboard and shuts it off. He's an arsehole like that. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Why don't we get our turn? Oh, people are turning. Yeah, 4 degrees Celsius out right now. For freak's sakes. It's good for sleeping. I like it cold when I go to sleeps. Well, guess we'll have to friggin' just give her, eh? At least in February, March, we're going to the Dominican. It's going to be another drunken vacation, I tell you what. But any hoozle, I'm at the beer store. I think that guy on the floor, what the fuck's going on in there? Oh no, they just dropped a bunch of bottles of beer. Brilliant. Alright, I'm heading inside and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Well, that was fun. Not. Alright, let's get the frig out of here. People are idiots tonight. Yeah, go inside, and those kids I showed you in the previous shot there that were on the ground pulling bottles out and stuff. Apparently they went in the back 40s or whatever, and I guess there was people having a party or something and they just left all their empties. So they collected them all and decided to bring them back for some cash. So they got it all and ended up getting $54 in cash. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there standing in line waiting to buy beer. Buddy just comes over and jumps in front of me and starts ordering. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Never heard of a lineup before? Just like cuts in front like I'm not even frickin' there. Like totally ignorant and rude and shit. Like, I hate young people. Well, I hate young ignorant people. Like, holy shit, there's a line system for a reason. What's the matter? It makes me want to punch a baby seal. A baby seal. Ah, well, let's go home. We got things. And by things, I mean we got a dozen James ready that we need to drink. Let's get all liquored up and make a video. Oh, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to head over to my parents' house. I guess they're doing a turkey dinner and things. I'm going to have pumpkin pie. I don't know. We'll see. I freaking love pumpkin pie. It's like the only pie that I absolutely love all year round. Some people can only eat pumpkin pie on Halloween. Or I should say Halloween, Thanksgiving. Me, however, I could frig it over any time of the year. Love that kind. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness in a pie. Can't stand cherry pie, too sweet. Really not a fan of blueberry, way too sweet. Not a fan of apple because it just tastes weird. Apple rhubarb, however, is epic. Lemon meringue is okay, but it's not my favorite. Big fan of pumpkin pie. It is by far the best creation ever made. My dad's like, yeah, I like pumpkin pie, but only this time of year. I'm like, I'm not racist. I'll eat it any time of year. For freak's sakes, it's so yummy. So yummy. But to each their own. To each their own. But you need a little bit of Miracle Whip onto her, otherwise it's just not the same. Helps you to get rid of that back crust. I find the crust on a pumpkin pie is really dry. So put a little bit of Miracle Whip on the back, or some whipped cream or something. and it's not too shabby. Anywho, I'm almost home, so I'll friggin' talk to you guys when I'm back in the office. Peace out.
Yep. I think it's time for a new fan, people. I think it's time for a new fan. Holy crap. That one's dicked. Oh well, I'll buy a new fan later on.
I'm on T-Man's friggin' chat here, but the problem is T-Man's not here yet. So we'll have to wait. Freak sakes. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got done that little live thing, and freak sakes, I see a video from Billy where they egged my house in Minecraft. This is funny, but on that note, I need a cigarette. I only have, can't see that, I only have 4 beers left, so frig it. Let's go for a cigarette and explain what happened. It's awesome. Yeah, so sure enough, I'm sitting there, I'm on a live chat, I go check YouTube, and there's a video from Billy called Failed Trolling on Skaven, VlogginLife, and I'm like, oh, freak sakes. And then I see one, Win Trolling on Skaven, VlogginLife. Now, see what happened was about a week ago, Billy's house, he thought it was impenetrable and nobody can get in. Well, he frigged up. He had an opening, I exploited it using ender pearls. If you played Minecraft, you know that there's these creatures in there called endermen that have the ability to teleport across the map. And they do that by using their device they have called the ender pearl. Well, when you kill an enderman, it drops an ender pearl, which you can build an eye of ender with using something called blaze powder and an ender pearl, and it makes an eye of ender which you can use to find the end of the game. Or you can take an ender pearl, and when you right click, it fires the ender pearl across the map, like you throw it, and wherever it lands is where you teleport to. So Billy had this farm up in this ridiculous melon thing. He basically took a bunch of melons and built a melon tower. Why? Because it's Bill's T-Max, people. It's Bill's T-Max. So I don't bother asking him why he does it. He just does it, whatever. But he had a farm in there, and it was easy to break into. So all I had to do was throw a melon at the ladder, throw an ender pearl at the ladder, and badoosh, I'm on the ladder. So I just climbed up into it and saw that was a giant wheat farm. I also had a full inventory of eggs. Now in Minecraft, when you throw an egg and it hits the ground, there's a 35% chance that a chicken will spawn. Just so happens, I was getting some good frickin' dice rolls, and I filled that son of a bitch with chickens, which I didn't know at the time. When a chicken runs on farmland, it kind of damages the crops. So sure as enough, Billy gets all butthurt by this, probably because tonight's video, my house is pretty sealed up. In tonight's video, he had to get basically a faction leader to bust a hole in the side of my house to fill it with chickens. Now here's a problem with that. Here's the problem with that, people. You just filled up my house with chickens. I already have a lot of chickens in my house. Which means now I have even more chickens. Chickens lay eggs. I consider eggs ammunition. Seeing how everybody's, because of me, locked up their house pretty damn tight so I can't fill it with chickens. Well, the city's wide open. That's right, people. I'm going to fill the Dickard city with chickens. I am just going to flood that city with chickens. I'm going to cover every frickin' area of that city in chickens. I'm going to lag out the entire server because I'm just going to throw chickens everywhere. On top of that, when they're big enough, I'm going to feed them wheat so they bang and make more chickens. Then I'm going to throw more eggs and drop more wheat and more eggs and more wheat. It's going to be freaking hilarious. I'm just going to make Dickard City Chicken City. Frig it. They started it. I'm going to finish it. Yeah, I'm a little hammered. But that's my freaking bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But frig it. It's the way she goes. Just going to hammer down. Drop a bunch of chickens everywhere. I don't give a shit. It's going to be fun. I'm going to get started on that probably tonight. Right after I edit. You know, frag it. But yeah, I should really shut this son of a bitch down. Call her quits for tonight. I got to do a lot of editing and uploading. So if you liked today's video, which ended in a drunken, fantastical night, click the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. I know my eye looks pretty Dickard, eh? Feels Dickard. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
Just a G. That's not a bad price for a lightweight laptop. $400 get the A6. Freaking onboard 7520 graphics, Windows 7 home prem. Right on. Wonder what else it has in it. That's it. That's all it says. Hate when they don't give enough information. 8 gigs of RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. Whatever. Oh, there are my speakers without the sub. Right on. I need another one of these for the Acer, but the problem is where the fans are located on this one here, it would just be blowing on hard plastic underneath. I need one with a fan in the middle, so that I can blow right into the friggin' vents in the bottom of the Acer to keep her nice and cool. See, I kind of want that thing, but I want the one with the screen on it. But I want to get that too, that chest mount. Oh, looks like they got the cases for the iPhone 5s out, and they got the new water box out for the iPhone 5 too. Right on. Alrighty, now we'll look at Canadian Tire and see what kind of deals they got. $99 for a chainsaw. Oh, a 3-piece nut buster set. Nice. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. You know what, for the past 3 pages, this is all it's been for Canadian Tire. This sucks. Oh, sweet. Steyr AUG pellet guns. That thing was a big waste of money. Doesn't work worth that shit. Walker sound effects muffler. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, I need those on the G6. Sweet.